session we have discussed about the various functions of HRD department for managers and qualities of manager and challenges faced by the managers while doing the HRD activities. Now, in this session we will discuss about the functions of human resource development department for the employees. The aim of human resource development activities of an organization is oriented towards socializing the new employees into the organization, providing the required skills and knowledge to them, helping the individual and the group to become more effective in the present job and developing them to handle future jobs in an equally efficient manner. The goal of every organization's HRD activities is to socialize new employees into the organization, provide the necessary skills and knowledge and assist individual and groups in becoming more effective in their current jobs, while also developing them to handle future jobs in equally efficient manner. Human resource development is a word that has been used to both the micro and macro level. At the macro level, in order to improve the quality of human existence, wealth, capacities and skills and attitude of individuals that are more valuable to the development and overall development of the nation are considered. But at the micro level, HRD refers to the enhancement of staff quality in order to increase productivity, the efficient use of an organization's human resources. It is frequently the most important aspect in its success. Employing skilled and motivated personnel has become a must for all firms, large and small, whether in service or manufacturing, in order to succeed in business. Managers can only be successful if their staff succeeds, if their employees succeed. The genuinely effective organization achieves its objective through maximizing the potential of its people resources only. HRD department in enterprises must execute a few functions in order to attain these aims at the micro and macro both the level, that is the primary function. These are training and development function, organizational development and career development. So, these three are the primary functions of the organization. Some of the secondary functions that fall under the jurisdiction of the HRD department in order to properly accomplish these three basic functions or primary functions. So, these secondary functions include role analysis and development, employee orientation, performance appraisal, potential appraisal, counseling, succession planning, participative devices and quality of work life, human resource information system and research. So, these are the secondary functions. Now, let us discuss the primary functions of human resource development. The first primary function is training and development. Training refers to a systematic process of enhancing employees' knowledge, skills and abilities required for their current job roles, while development is a broader concept that focuses on overall growth, preparing employees for future roles and responsibilities and the challenges. If together we can consider training and development, it helps bridge the gap between current performance and desired performance. Now, let us discuss the importance of training and development in human resource development. Training and development function improves employee performance. Well-trained employees perform tasks more effectively and efficiently if they are given the training properly. It enhances job satisfaction by developing development opportunities, motivate employees and increase the engagement of the employees. They feel motivated and it enhances their job satisfaction. It supports career growth. It prepares employees for higher level responsibilities. By training, we can give the employees some higher level responsibilities so that they can prepare for the higher level roles in their future also. It derives organizational change, equips employees with skills needed for innovation and adaptability. It ensures competitiveness among the employees. It builds a skilled workforce that can respond to market demands. Career management and development. Career management refers to the continuous process of planning, implementing and monitoring career stages by both employees and organizations to meet the mutual goals. It is another primary functions of HRD department. Career development is the structured effort to enhance employees' career growth through guidance, skill building and opportunities for advancement. Together, career management and development ensures that employees' personal career aspirations align with the organizational future workforce requirements, so that the individual goal can be met and the organization can also be met. Career development and management is a primary human resource development function because it aligns individual and organizational goals. It ensures employees' growth paths, support the company's succession planning and talent pipeline both. It enhances motivation and retention. Career clarity reduces turnover and increases engagement. If employees knows that what is the career path in the future, then they are more clear towards their objective, more clear about what they want to do in the future, and after 5 years they will be at certain positions. So, this role clarity or career clarity reduces the turnover and increases the engagement of the employees within the organization. It supports employee growth, provides learning opportunities and exposure to new roles. It facilitates workforce planning, helps in identifying high potential employees and prepare them for future or leadership roles. It promotes organizational learning culture, encourages continuous development, reskilling and upskilling of the employees. Some of the key components of career management and development are like career planning, self-assessment, goal setting, career pathing. Under the career pathing, outline possible for job progression within the organization. Career counseling and coaching is also the one of the way for doing the career planning or career management. HR managers guide employees on available opportunities, skill required and realistic timelines. Development intervention. There are development interventions like job rotations, mentoring, stretch assignments, leadership development programs. They will also help in developing the career of the employee. And succession planning. Succession planning, identifying and preparing talent to fill the key roles in the futures. Another primary function of the HRD department is organizational development. Organization development is a planned, systematic and long-term effort to improve an organization's overall effectiveness, performance and health through interventions in its processes, culture and structures. It uses behavioral sciences knowledge to bring about positive change and align the organization with its environment. OD is a primary function of HRD because it ensures that the organization grows in a healthy, sustainable and people-centered way. It improves organizational effectiveness by optimizing systems, processes and workflows. It also strengthens organizational culture by building trust, collaboration and openness among the employees. It facilitates change management, helps employees adapt to technological structure and market changes. It promotes employee involvement, encourages participation, innovation and problem solving. It also supports long-term competitiveness, makes the organization flexible and responsive to external challenges. Now, let us discuss the secondary functions of the HRD department. There are some secondary functions like role analysis and development. Let us discuss one by one. Role analysis and development. Role analysis is a systematic process of defining, clarifying and understanding the roles of individuals within an organization. It involves analyzing what a person is supposed to do. It is role expectations. How their role relates to other, it is role relationships. The skills, behavior and resources required to perform effectively, it is often conducted using a role analysis technique as part of OD interventions. There are certain objectives of role analysis, why managers do role analysis. It clarifies role expectations, ensures every employee knows their responsibilities and deliverables, what they are supposed to do. It minimizes role ambiguity and conflict, avoid confusions, overlapping duties and interdepartmental frictions. To improve coordination, define linkages between roles to support smooth workflow. It enhances role effectiveness to ensure individuals have the right skills, authority and resources. It supports performance appraisals, provide a clear basis for evaluating the results. The another function is employee orientation. Employee orientation is the systematic process of introducing new employees to the organization, its culture, policies, job role and colleagues so they can become productive members quickly and smoothly in the organization. It is usually the first HRD intervention an employee experiences after joining. Objectives of employee orientation are like it is used to do the familiarization of the employee, help employees understand the organization's history, mission, vision, values, structures and culture. It gives the role clarity to the employee, explain their job description, reporting relationships to whom they are supposed to report, and performance expectation, what are expected from the employees as well. It also clears about the or gives awareness about the policy, communicate rules, HR policies, benefits, safety procedures and compliance requirements to the employees. And it is also helpful in social integration, help employees feel welcomed and connected with colleagues and teams, so that a sense of belongingness can be developed and the initial stage when the employee just join in the organization. It reduces anxiety and turnover, it creates a positive first impression, reduce uncertainty and improve retention. The third secondary function is performance appraisal. Performance appraisal is a method of assessing a person's overall capabilities and potential in order to make educated judgments for a variety of purposes, including clarifying expectations and reducing ambiguity about performance, improving individual performance and determination of rewards, improving motivation and morale, identifying training and development opportunities, selecting people for promotion, managing careers, counseling, discipline, planning remedial actions and setting goals and targets. So, these are the basic, we can say that the purposes for that we can or a manager is doing the performance appraisal for their employees. The another secondary function is potential appraisal. It can be defined as the process of identifying an employee's strength and weakness in order to use them as a forecast of future performance. This would aid in determining an individual's suitability for advancement and laying up a professional path. The parameters utilized in analyzing performance and assessing potential is fundamentally different. So, assessment centers are the tools for the potential appraisals. What are assessment centers? Assessment centers are systematic, it is a systematic process where employees participate in multiple exercises like simulations, role plays, in basket exercise, group discussions, psychometric tests, and these are observed by trained assessors to evaluate their skills, behavior and competencies, and it focuses on holistic evaluation of current and future potential of the employees and how they behave in a group activities also. Another function is counseling. The assistance provided by a manager to his subordinate in analyzing their performance and other job behaviors in order to boost their effectiveness on the job is known as performance counseling. Only when a proper performance counseling is followed by a potential appraisal can it be deemed development oriented, and as a result the goal of performance counseling is to determine an employee's growth requirements based on his or her performance review. It serves a vital role in HRD by making the performance review process easier and more effective. Succession planning, as we have discussed earlier also, succession planning is a systematic identification of employees for senior management positions. It involves long term planning and it often developmentally oriented. Succession planning is likely to involve input from several managers and recommendations for experiential assignments to ensure the ability of the candidates to fill positions as they open. Next secondary function is to participative devices and quality of work life. Quality of work life refers to the overall work environment, job design and organizational climate that enhance employee satisfaction, motivation and well-being while also improving organizational effectiveness. It is about creating a balance between employee needs and aspirations, organizational goals. And what is role of participation in quality of work life? Employee participation is a key dimension of quality of work life because when employees are involved in decision making, they feel valued, motivated and empowered, and this lead to reduced alienation, improved job satisfaction and better cooperation and teamwork among the employees, stronger commitment to organizational goals. Participative devices. Participative devices are mechanisms, programs or structures that enable employees to take part in decision making and problem solving processes. So, some of the major participative devices for improving quality of work life are like quality circles, work committee, suggestion schemes, collective bargaining, etc. Health and wellness programs are commonly offered by organizations and can serve to enhance employee morale and productivity and to reduce absentee rates and health care costs. According to the National Center for Disease Control, more than 60% of all disease is caused by lifestyle risks. The most powerful lifestyle risks are smoking, inattention to diet, sometimes we are not giving attention to our diets, lack of exercise, substance abuse, back problems, mental distress, failure to use safety belts and excessive stress. Employees who participate in workplace wellness program tend to have better attitude and behavior, exhibiting more loyalty, enthusiasm, motivation and they are more energetic. And good physical circumstances must be provided in order to bring about total growth of the workforce. Not only that, but they should be motivated at work as well. Employees will have a better quality of work life because of quality circles, knowledge exchange and participatory forums, etc. The last function is Human Resource Information System and Research. HRIS is a computerized system for collecting, storing, managing and analyzing information related to human resource in an organization. It serves as the backbone of HR data management, helping HR professionals make informed decisions. The key components of HRIS is employee database, payroll module, recruitment and selection, training and development, performance management, leave and attendance, analytics and reporting. Various reports can be made through the using the HRIS softwares. Another aspect is HR research. HR research is the systematic scientific investigation of HR problems, issues and practices to improve decision making and effectiveness of HR policies. It is a problem solving and fact finding function of human resource development activities. Human Resource Information System feeds reliable data to HR research projects and research provides insights to improve the HRIS utilization in the organization. So, HR data shows increase in absenteeism and HR research explores causes like workload, health issues, morale, what are the causes of the absenteeism in the organization, and then further the recommendations can be made and it lead to policy changes or wellness programs, and then it leads to updated HRIS tracks the impact of intervention. So, this is how the process works in the organization. So, as a concluding remark, we can say that the human resource development evolved as a pivot of most of the HR activities in the organizations. With the growing relevance and contribution of human resource development both at the individual and organizational level. Most of the personnel departments and human resource departments have been rechristened as human resource development departments now. Organizations have ambitiously developed learning and development centers and have realized the growing relevance of learning organic organization in the dynamic business environment. So, this is that's all from my side for the today's session. Thank you learners for being part of this session. I hope this session gives you an insight into the key concepts we have discussed. May the learning you take away today help you grow in your professional journey and contribute meaningfully to your future teams and organizations. Thank you and happy learning.